Hello and happy almost New Year, everyone. It's Beth Myers, schoolofat.com, and I'm coming to you live from my vehicle as I'm on my way to run a couple of errands today. As you've noted, hopefully, I've started blogging a little bit again, and I'd made a post not too long ago that, I was really sorry that I'd been out of touch. 2019, whoo, what a crazy year. Starts with every year of life just seems to go faster and faster. I remember my mother sharing that with me many years ago, saying, honey, the older you get, the faster it goes. And, I truly, if you've read my blog posts in the past, I follow Eckhart Tolle and listen to a lot of his work on the power of now, and that really helps a lot. Not looking back on the past and trying to move on, not even trying to move on. Don't dwell on it. It is as it is. It is what it is. That's different. It is as it is, and I've been a firm believer for a really long time that things happen for a reason, and that's been misconstrued by people in my life when I say that people deserve things or what have you, and quite the contrary. Terrible things happen to wonderful people. Babies are born sick and with cancer, and great people die of tragic things and what have you. So by no means do I mean to imply that. But learning from the things we've been through and living for now. So not waiting for the future. And I made a post today. I shared a poem that I came across that was read by a gentleman the details in the blog post from this morning. John Sadiq is a gentleman that posts a lot of meditation kind of things. He reads poetry, does music and things like that, and a lot of things that I kind of subscribe to, the power of like being now and being here in the moment, and how important that is. But for those of you that follow my blog, schoolofat.com, for the nutritional piece, I'm still so into that. I think the more I learn about it, you all know that I'm a clinical person. I'm a licensed healthcare professional in a couple of different fields, and it's not mainstream United States nutrition, so I'm real mindful how I recommend things and encourage you to explore it on your own. But I do feel that the current standard American diet, we call it the SAD diet. If you read literature, they do just say SAD diet. I think that is very apropos, is really dooming us, and I don't feel like healthcare costs are sustainable, the trajectory they're on. We focus too much on treating issues and not why we're developing them. But anyway, so more throughout the year on that. You have my pledge. I'm going to keep sharing more things. I'm going to try to share it in a manner that's easy to understand for the average person. But going to my blog post earlier today, I just want you to know that by posting that poem, She Let Go, don't beat yourself up. So many of us, myself included, I say I fell off the wagon or something like that, and that doesn't mean like you're doomed and now you're off the wagon and you shouldn't just try to eat better, make better choices the next time. I think we use that sort of as a, hey, I'm all excited, I'm all in, and then when that hand folds or whatever, you're done. Well, I don't think that's what life is all about. We go through each thing and we learn from it, and there will be things that we talk about on here. I recommend, someone else recommends. I hope this is going to be a very interactive blog, and everything isn't perfect for everyone. Some people can eat totally carbs, totally processed food, and smoke 20 packs of cigarettes a day, and live to be 100 and die very independent and active and that kind of thing. But that's not the norm if you look around. And I've posted statistics, and I'll be sharing more. That is not the norm. Most of us have become victims of this current diet and the recommendations and more carbohydrates and smaller frequent meals. I'm convinced our children are suffering as a result. You've heard me talk about that. So I'll keep this one pretty short. I just want you to know that I'm inspired, and I want you to continue to be inspired by, if you're listening to this, and I hope that I can help keep you inspired, and I'm going to look to you to keep me inspired, keep me motivated. That's what it's all about, and we'll take it day by day. Share what works for you, share what doesn't work for you, and I'm going to do the same. Since I've been following higher fat, low carb, and I've been ketogenic, I've been converted for quite a long time. I've done a version of intermittent fasting or timed feeding where you do more of a compressed window so that your body is not secreting insulin regularly, because, insulin resistance is the big rationale for a lot of our issues with pre-diabetes, metabolic syndrome, pre-diabetes, diabetes, and anyway, more about that. But it's becoming more mainstream. The American Diabetes Association is actually a ketogenic diet, low carb diet is actually one of their treatments now. It's long known been a treatment for seizures, and they're doing a lot of other research on the benefits of it. So stay tuned, more to come. But you know what? We're embarking upon this new year, 2020. I can't even, just sounds crazy to say it, doesn't it? And a step at a time. Set your goals, definitely. I'm not subscribing to the fact that I'm, throw it to the wind or whatever. Set your goals, but set achievable goals and work in increments. And let's work on things every day. And if something doesn't work out, keep working on it. Don't throw in the towel and don't give up. So anyway, I think that's enough for now, and I look forward to 2020 with you, and I hope this message is helpful to some, and if it's not for you, maybe it is for others. And yeah, it's going to be a great year. So thanks so much. More later. Bye.